person. What would he do if he's seen you with another person? Okay, I think like this is crazy. So let's get into it. My baby, we chose pile number 1, this gorgeous, beautiful rainbow aura quartz on this gorgeous, beautiful day. I'm gonna put this right here because honestly, be your own kind of beautiful. Like, don't care what people think. Honestly, voice your own muse, sing your own song, go by your own beautiful erratic tune, okay? All right, so what would he do if he saw you with someone else? Let's get into it. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, so wow. Okay, so creeps your case. So this is like creeping your Instagram. How does he feel like creeping Facebook, whatever? Like just creeping your social media, and exactly what he feels is like the reason why he's creeping and he sees you with another person is because he might think that you pop off with the anger issues you got. I can't wait to move in with you. I love you. I always have. So like he really is like, I'm getting a really like one of those like 6 of Cups. Like I want you back. Like, I think it's by Sickic, DJ Sickic, where he's like, I want you back. Okay, so wow, how does he, what would he do if he sees you? It's like he doesn't want it to end. He wouldn't want it to end because this came out upside down. He wouldn't want this to end. It's like he wants you back. He feels like you guys never finished. You guys never finished. I'm gonna actually take these like this. You guys never finished what you started. So you guys never finished your love story, that he got no justice in this divorce or this breakup. So how would you feel when you see someone else? It's like unfinished business. Like he would feel like you guys have a lot to talk about, but at the same time, this came up upside down, and this upside down, this is the king that you never want to see upside down, because when he's upside down, he's like very abusive, very intrusive. And I don't know if your person knows this about himself, but like very abusive. And what would he do if he saw you with someone else? It's like he would be really radically an ass, like a real big prick. Yeah, with this guy upside down, you guys, on top of that, this, he's so cranky, like honestly, he'd be hella mad, super angry, really jealous. Like it's like he would want to come back just to get revenge on you because you broke up with him. It's like he would want to come back just to be petty and be like, you know, roll up with his Mercedes Benz, his Bugatti, and be like, honk honk, yeah, I don't care if you moved on, but look what I have. You know, like really like 12-year-old kind of revenge, like tit for tat pettiness for no reason. Like that's what I'm getting. That's how he would feel if he's seen you with someone else on your social media. If you got public, if you showed your engagement ring, that's exactly how he would feel. Super, like no reason. Like you just be chilling out with your boo thing, sitting on the patio, in your front yard, whatever, your fucking gated community, and you would still roll up really slow, honk the horn, and be a heat bag. And it's like, bruh, I broke up with you like 5 years ago. Why the fuck are you stalking my life? Like restraining order, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm getting. Like he would be super, super obsessive, like the, you know, like the one that got away. I can't wait to move in with you. No one even asked you. Like no one, like it's like he's not letting you go. Like he doesn't even want this to end. This came out upside down. So it's like unfinished business. But at the same time, I'm still not going to give you what you want. He's still going to be the same raggedy ass, never giving you what you want. In the past, he never gave you, it was never an equal give and take relationship. He never gave you, he never reciprocated what you gave to him. Like he was never reciprocal. It was never on an even plane with him. He was always taking from you. And it's just like, it would still be the same. Like if you went back to him, it would still be the exact same pettiness. It would still be the same habitual patterns that he has of not giving you what you deserve. Like he just takes, expects everything from you. You just do everything. You cater to his ass, cater to Destiny's Child, and then it's just like he's just never gives you anything. So he's a very petty, resentful asshole from, you know what I mean? And keep him wherever the F you're keeping him in the past. Like just let him be there, let him stay in the past, because this guy honestly what would he do if he sees you with someone else? He would like honestly just like throw a hissy fit, fly to your country, fly to wherever the fuck you're at, or post really fake ass relationship on his social media acting like he's moved on too, but yet it's his cousin. You know what I mean? Like he would be so petty to that point where he would like he would actually pose up on the gram or social media and act like he's totally moved on and super happy, but deep down he's still the same old resentful lazy ass, never going to meet you halfway motherfucker that he's always been, okay? So that's how he would feel if he's seen you with someone else, and there's no way in hell he would ever change, ever. He's still gonna be never giving you what you deserve, ever. He's not your equal. And of course he's always gonna love you. Of course he's always gonna love you. You will always be the one that got away. Drake, Best I Ever Had. That's very much your song for this, like, definitely, this pile is definitely Drake, Best I Ever Had, because of course you are. Of course you are. What would he do if he saw you with someone else? All right, so this is definitely the pile. My baby who chose pile number 2. What would he do if he saw you with somebody else? So let's get into it, the nitty gritty. I love you. Smile at strangers today. You never know when you can save a life. All right, so let's get into it. My baby who chose this gorgeous fluorite, beautiful stone of knowledge. Oh my gosh, do I have my contact in? Sometimes I forget I have my contacts in, and then I put my glasses on and I have a contact in. Anyways, let's get into it. What would he do if he saw you with someone else? Oh my gosh, holy smokers. Oh my gosh, wow. I tried to make you jealous, did it work? So this guy would definitely, we start off with, I tried to make you jealous, did it work? I'm moody and I am sad and I'm depressed because I can't be with you. Wow, so this guy would definitely be in his feelings. Drake, listen to that song, Feelings by Drake, In My Feelings by Drake. Another one I'm getting by Drake is Finesse by Drake. Definitely listen to those 2 songs, Drake, In My Feelings and Drake Finesse, because this guy would be like borderline suicidal and fucking in his bed for 3 days crying because he missed out on a billion dollar jackpot, which is you. Like, he missed out on like a beautiful love of his life, because he'll definitely be hurting because he'll look at your fine ass on social media and be like, oh my God, she's really in love with somebody else. I fucking missed out. Whoa, why do you guys got so much cards? What the fuck? Okay, let's get into it. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is crazy. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is so unexpected. This is really surprising. And I like that kind of stuff. This is why I do what I do, because it's like, I love when surprises happen. So you are represented from the Britney Spearses, the Beyoncés, the Shania Twains, the Brandys, the Janet Jacksons of the world. Like, you're just the Beyonce, the Jennifer Lopez, the Dakota and Dylan, the Vanessa Hudgens, whatever, of your city, your province, your neighborhood. You're definitely that beautiful shining star, and you shine bright like a diamond. Okay, and yes, I did quote Riri because I love Riri, but you are like super social media. You could be social media famous. You could be like YouTube famous, whatever. You can be in your bank. You can be that Beyonce of your bank if you work in finances. Whatever you do for a living, your criteria, whatever, you're just a very huge success at it, you guys. And so this guy would see that. And with his fake ass, we have the deception card here. We have like this fake ass who like was wearing a mask, never told you how he felt, really self-sabotaged this relationship, you guys, because he was immature and emotionally unavailable. So how he would feel is he fucked up, straight up. How would he feel? This guy would be, soon as he would see it, would trigger all these emotions, waterfalls of, I missed out on the most beautiful woman in the world. And he would go into hermit mode, depression mode for 3-4 days. He would call into work. He would cancel his games. He would cancel whatever he has going on in his schedule. And he would just go batshit crazy. Like, he would attend meetings just to like balance his depression, you guys. Like, how would he go? He would be hella sad because he gave up when the going, I'm getting like, you guys were in a long-term commitment, and like when the going got tough, he bounced. That's what I'm getting with this Nine of Wands. Like, I'm getting when the going got tough, he bounced. He wasn't resilient with you. You know the song, you know, any kind of relationship we go through ups and downs. He didn't put up ups and downs with you. Like, he just, as soon as the going got tough with you, he just took off like a little bitch. And now it's just like he sees you with somebody else, or he'll go on your social media, see you married to somebody else, and he'll cry his ass off. He'll just be crying and crying and crying. He doesn't cry in front of his boys, in front of his mama, his dad, but he would definitely cry over you guys. This guy would be so fucking sad. He would be like almost on like, his bros would like honestly get someone a health check, go check on his ass, because he would like hermit it up. You know what I mean? He would probably like drink a lot of wine and drive drunk and be one of those people that like crash into a pool. You know what I mean? That's how fucking crazy. Not trying to put bad energy on him, but just saying like that's the kind of like, almost like Danny Lay. You know how Danny Lay got her DUI and just like crashed into a pool, which I ain't judging because I did that shit 5 times when I was younger. So honestly, we all go through shit and we all deal with it in different ways. This is a non-judgmental channel. I don't give a fuck about anything that happens in people's past, because every saint has a past, every sinner has a future. So what I'm getting from here is he would definitely, with this 4 of Cups, be like, I missed out on the opportunity of a lifetime. This is a missed opportunity, you guys. I missed out on the most beautiful woman in the world. She's all famous now. I'm also getting famous. Also, check out the song Famous by French Montana. He would definitely be like, he missed the boat. Like, he missed an opportunity. At the same time, it's like, she's that bitch. Like, you don't F with her. Or you cut her, she'll cut you back twice. Like, you could be a Scorpio, really lots of Scorpio in your chart, because I'm just getting really, you know how to give revenge good. And when you give revenge, and it's like you have this 10-year, you have to be a Scorpio. Like, when you remember what someone did, you don't forget. Scorpio's karmic lesson is they have to learn how to forget and not revenge on people. Scorpio's biggest lessons is to learn how to forgive, you guys, because they can hold on to a grudge for like 30, 50, to the day they die. So this guy would know that he remembers what you did to him. Claire Huxtable, you remember what he did to you, pardon me. He would know, you remember what, fuck, why am I? Oh my God, I'm getting tongue twisted here. He would remember that you would know that you remember what he snaked on your ass. I'm gonna just smooth it out here. He snaked on your ass and he knows that you won't forget. Okay, so he knows that if you were to come back, you would definitely hold him accountable, and you would definitely rip him a new asshole, and he's scared of you. Absolutely knows that you know your worth, you know your respect, and he knows that he missed the boat, and you did deserve better, and guess what? You got better, and that's his karmic lesson. That's his lesson in dating you, is you had to show him how to respect you, because now it's like that self-respect and stuff. He's gonna do better moving on, but you still can do better than his ass, and you did. So you know your worth, you know your self-respect, you know what you had to do to get where you had to go. This guy's honestly gonna be, we need to do a health watch on his ass once he sees that you've moved on, or if he just now you moved on, like he's gonna have, like this guy's gonna be really depressed and like suicidal. I'm serious, you guys. And it's, oh my God, like you will always be the one that got away. Like, listen to Famous by French Montana, listen to In My Feelings by Drake. You finessed your way into happiness, and stay there, baby. Let this go, because this is energy is just like, you gotta let this go. Also clear your chakras, clear your energy. Okay, all right, I love you so much. All right, so we have, what would he do if he's seen you with another person? So this is my baby who chose pile number 3, okay? So if you chose this beautiful, gorgeous rose quartz, so gorgeous, so beautiful. Let's get into it. What would he do if he's seen you with another person? Pile number 3. You can't resist me. Okay, so in whichever way this means, you guys, like whichever, like, if it's like, oh yeah, you can't resist me in like, I'm just getting it's like a real cocky way, because he always thought that you would always be there. He always thought that, oh yeah, I can just walk back into your life and I can just always have you back. That's the kind of, you can't resist me that I'm just getting as soon as this guy sees you like with your booth thing, engaged up, married up, shacked up. It's like he just thinks right away like, oh yeah, I can just walk back in your life and take you. You know what I mean? You could have been in a long-term relationship with this guy for 10 years, 2 decades, 2 years, which is even long, but it's just like, he feels like he can just walk back in and come and scoop you up like at a drop of a hat. That's how cocky and arrogant his ass is. Very cocky and arrogant. He might have had you back in the day, but he doesn't have you anymore. But it's just, he has this arrogance about it, like this boisterous arrogance. Okay, you always said you'd be there for me. You're not there for him anymore because he's an arrogant asshole. He's absolutely an arrogant asshole. Oh, fuck you. Just kidding. No, but I can't stand when there's like an abusive, arrogant, narcissistic, one-sided relationship is from, because that's the energy I'm getting. And you move on happy. There's no better happiness in seeing my sisters out here, my brothers, whatever sexual orientation you are, IDDGAF. Honestly, there's no better satisfaction for me than to see somebody happy after leaving an abusive relationship. After leaving a one-sided relationship, there's nothing that makes me more happy than seeing my sisters, my brothers out here succeeding and being happy. Like I just quoted on my social media like 2 days ago, don't get revenge, move on, heal, and be happy. Never revenge, move on, heal, and be happy. The past is the past, leave it there. The lessons are in the past, leave it there. Play with this dink in the car. Yeah, just a very like, it's like he would want to come back for SEX. Like he would want to come back for SEX. Yeah, he's just, you guys, I don't know who this person is, who you think this person is, but I don't know if it's been a long time since you guys like split up, broke up, a long time. But I'm just getting that this arrogance and this attitude and this just, he just has not a good personality. He's a very shady person, and I'm just getting how would he get once he moved on is like, he'd still be this shady person. He has an arrogance about him that I feel sorry for whoever he's dealing with now, that poor girl or boy. Guy, I feel so fucking sorry for his girlfriend now and his girlfriends in the future. Like I feel so sorry because like they don't know what they got themselves into, because I'm getting that he's a charmer. Like in the beginning he acts charming and he's so good looking and I got this, I got that, and then he just ends up being a very selfish person. Like he can be decent looking on the outside, you know what I mean? Like all right, good looking on the outside, but it's just like he's just this very selfish human being. Like a very selfish person, very arrogant. So I don't know if you guys were just like sexual partners long term or what, but if he's seen you with another person, it's just like he would still want to come in. He doesn't care if you were married or with 3 kids. This guy would still want to come in and be like, you can't resist me, you're never gonna leave me. Like this guy has no respect for himself. This guy has no respect for himself. He would still come in and hit on you, pull all the moves on you, and expect you to go with him. That's how cocky and arrogant he is, you guys. And he has no respect for himself. He has no respect for your husband, no respect for union. He will always be a cheater. He just has no fucking respect for anybody. It's a very sad life and sad soul. And I feel sorry for anybody who he ever tries to date or be in union with. This is cut the cords as much as you can, please and thank you, please, because this person is such a toxic trick that, what a blessing. I'm so happy you moved on, okay? That's it. We're gonna leave it at that. Pull the cord, because this is a toxic ass energy, and let's cleanse it up, okay? Let's cleanse it up. So, my beautiful love, we picked pawn number 4. This is, what would they do if they saw you with someone else? What would they do if you posted up on social media that you're engaged, or you do one of those like shady, like, you know, on your stories when you post somebody's hand, someone's hot son's hand on a date, or just like boot up with your new boyfriend? How would they feel deep down inside? So this is the nitty gritty. I'm your spiritual plug. Let's get into it. What would they do if they saw you with someone else? This is your person, my beautiful baby who chose this gorgeous rainbow aura quartz unicorn horn. This is how they would feel. Like, this is so exciting. I don't know why. Okay, let's get into it. 4. How would they feel if they saw you with someone else? Oh my gosh, okay, their heart, you guys, they would be so ripped in half. Like, they would feel like, you know, in Dragon Ball Z, when they get annihilated from a power-up move, you know what I mean, and then knock the fuck out. This would like totally destroy your person. Like, this would like definitely, this person would have to call in at work and like take a sad day and like just cry. Like, go cry, watch a sunset with a fucking bucket of chicken and just watch the sunset and eat his life away. Like, if he's seen you with someone else, you guys, it would totally rip his fucking life apart. Like, he would cry, he would die. Like, he would die. He would definitely get die. And look at it. This is what always happens. Famous last words. Please give me another chance. Like, he would want to come back. I can't make this shit up. I can't fucking make this up. I cannot make this up, you guys. Your fine ass, your beautiful, gorgeous ass. He would come. He would, I don't know if he'd hit you up in your DMs. I don't know if he would start liking your pictures. I don't know if he would show those cryptic messages on his DM stories or his Instagram. I don't know if he got them blocked, but you know, every time Khloe goes through something crazy, because she's a dumbass, Khloe Kardashian, she'll post on her stories like cryptic messages all the time, and it's just like, bitch, just tell us how you really feel. Like, shut the fuck up. So that's what I'm getting he would do. He would be like real cryptic, like Khloe Kardashian, and like he would definitely be in his feelings and be dying. He'd be dying inside if he's seen you with someone else. He thinks like what would try make him feel better and justify him like you guys breaking up and him staying away is, oh well, she was too controlling anyway. She was too micromanaging. It's like Capricorn energy. Like, he might have been too drunk all the time or too high all the time or just too much of something, and you might have were always on his ass like, hey, you don't show me the same love I show you, blah, blah, blah. So to kind of justify you moving on and him fumbling the bag, which is you, it's like he would try to convince himself and be like, oh, she was too controlling and too micromanaging, blah, blah, blah. But baby, that's just him. That's him projecting with not taking responsibility for how dusty he was in this situation. So he tries to justify his behavior by calling you down. But in actuality, it's just him projecting his insecurities on you to make himself feel better that he fucked up on such a beautiful angel on earth, which is you. How would he feel if he saw you with someone else? So yeah, he would definitely, wow, you guys, he would definitely feel like he missed out on marrying you. You should be married. He'd think, hey, she's gonna get married right away. This is like the marriage card, the Hierophant. He'd be like, hey, I should have married her, or she should have been married up. It's like, you have always been that shining star. You've always been that trophy wife. Please listen to the song Trophy Wife by Future and Kanye West. Like, you're wifey material. You always have been. He never put a ring on it. He's regretting it. He's kicking himself in the ass and he's like, fuck, I should have married her. Look how rich she is. Look how she has her own business. She runs her own business. She has her own bag, pays her own trips, pays her own hair, gets her own Botox and fillers. She's just this beautiful, abundant angel on earth, and I fucked up. This guy definitely would be like, I want another chance. I want another chance. I want another chance. Please give me another chance. I don't know if he would roll up in your DMs, but guess what? Whenever you get into another relationship, the universe is going to test you, and they're going to bring in all your dusty ass exes from the past, and they're going to be DMing you. They're going to be in your stories, and that's like God testing you, saying, are you ready for this boss up? Are you ready for this next step? Are you ready for this next this level frequency of a soul in your life? Are you ready? So God will bring these dusty ass exes in your life, baby, to see if you're really ready for your blessing, to see if you self-sabotage, to see if your self-worth and your self-deservingness is healed now. So be prepared that this guy will always be that one lesson that God's going to bring into your life and be like, are you ready? Is your self-worth healed? Is your self-deservingness healed? This will always be the ex that comes in, you guys, and like is the tester to see if you're actually, if you take the bait. He will always be that person that's always going to show up when God's ready to boss you up and level you up at these levels, to see if you actually learned the lesson of self-worth and self-love. So what you got to do is you got to ghost his ass, know you're worthy, affirmations, I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy to be treated fucking amazing, because I am amazing, because bitch, you are. Look at this. You're represented from the Queen of Pentacles. You're like the abundant, rich auntie, big sister that nobody fucks with, because you have this beautiful empire. You have a legacy all on your own. So that's how your person would feel. Super, super, for the rest of his life. You will always be the one that he got away. When he's sitting on his porch with his cousins, playing golf with his business partners, he'll always be like, I had this one girl and she was the most beautiful woman in the world. Like, he'll be like 6 Coronas in, crying over your ass on the golf course in 5 decades. I'm not even lying. You will always be that bitch, okay? So I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love channel. Okay, all right. Oh my God. Oh my God. So we have pile number 5. What would they do if they saw you with someone else? How would they feel deep down in their heart space? This is the nitty gritty. This is the truth. You know me on this channel. We do it straight, no chase, okay? My beautiful baby who chose pile number 5. What would he do if he saw you with somebody else? I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so happy. This is a gorgeous God bless day on a Sunday, you guys. We all deserve this beautiful day. So let's give it to ourselves. Good pat on the back. All right, let's get into it. What would he do if he saw you with someone else? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this guy would be hella mad, super angry. What kind of sign is he? I'm kind of I'm concerned here. He sounds like an unhealed fire sign. Your person that you're inquiring about sounds like an unhealed fire sign. Oh my gosh, Scorpios. Oh, they never fucking forgive. Like, Scorpios can hold a grudge for like to the death, and they always want revenge. And Aries, of course, an unhealed fire sign, and Aries, an unhealed Aquarius, and then we have an unhealed Cap. So your person that you're inquiring about could be Scorpio, who their karmic lesson is to learn how to forgive, because they can hold on to a grudge for like till the end of time, which is not good, because not forgiving, you guys, ages you and keeps you old as fuck forever. Not forgiving the past gives you wrinkles. So give yourself a favor and always forgive your abusers, your parents, and just let it go. So your person could also be Aries, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Okay, so this guy, but I'm just feeling anger, whole lot of anger. Like, how would they feel is hella angry, you guys, super angry, and just get this brand new, like, every boy, every guy, every masculine wants what they can't have. So once they see that they cannot have you, it's like they want you. Oh my Lord, get the fuck out of here. Whoa. Wow, he was, oh my gosh, you guys, you know what song I'm getting? Sheryl Crow. By Sheryl Crow, Are You Strong Enough to Be My Man? You guys gotta listen to it. It's such a good song. So I'm not going to play it, but this is the song I'm getting, you guys. Strong Enough by Sheryl Crow. You know my country bunkin' ass. I grew up singing country since I was little. So Strong Enough by Sheryl Crow. I just feel like this guy was never strong enough for you. Like, divine counterparts, but it's like he never healed up and like ever was. It was like he was all of the shadow aspects of a Aries, like all the shadow aspects, all the abusive. What I'm getting from this, you guys, with all the energies, is he was all the shadow aspects of an Aries, like very controlling, very possessive, but still wanted their freedom. So what I'm getting is he really just wanted to do whatever the fuck he wanted to do, gallivant, go missing for weekends, treat you like shit, but still expect you to be loyal, stay at home, wash his gitch, have his food ready, like just walked all over you. I don't know, this guy's giving me really like professional athlete vibes. He could be in the industry, he can be a CEO, but what I'm getting is he just expected everything from you, like a loyal wifey. You know how some toxic masculines who are in the industry or profession, like I'm talking millionaire status, whatever, they're just very not healed, but they still want you to be at home, they still want you to be dedicated, still want you to look like a fucking Barbie. You know what I mean? And like, you just have this gorgeous, beautiful, gorgeous heart. You're the perfect woman. You're the perfect wife. And you would just be left at home feeling like Melanie Fiona. That song by Melanie Fiona, 4 a.m. Like, this guy took you through hell on earth. This guy put you through hell. Because he's such a unhealed, selfish asshole, pretty much. So how would he feel? It's like he would feel like he would definitely crumble, you guys. He would definitely feel like, I want you back. He would feel like crumble, like his death. He would lay in bed. It would be like, if you think that this guy still is over you, he's not over you. He's not over you. He still has feelings for you right now in this energy, you guys. How would he feel if he's seen you with someone? He would die. He would stay in bed. It's like he would have to go through a death and loss process for 2 weeks. You know how when you just go through a breakup, or you lose a job you've been at for 10 years, or like your best friend died? That's what I'm kind of getting through, like this kind of grief and loss process. Like he would see that, and that would just, he has to be a visual lover. Like some of us are visual lovers. So this guy would have to see that picture, and that would be the nail on the coffin for this ending, and he would just die. Your person would die, and he'd feel like this, you were his sunshine, you were supposed to be his wife and his family, and it's like the dream died. Like he would feel like you'll always be that dream for him. You'll always be like his baby mama and like his kid's child, and it's like this person would die because he wasn't the man that you deserved. And like now he would definitely be like, take it into consideration and just be like, I just treated her so bad. And like he would cry, you guys. He would cry and just go into this recluse energy, like very recluse energy, almost like did you guys watch The Notebook with Noah and Allie? The Notebook, or that other fucking Danielle Sparks book. I read all of Danielle Sparks books before I watched the movies because I'm a bookworm. So like, yeah, so that's what I'm getting. He would just definitely go into recluse mode and be like, I should have been like this, I should have been like this, I should have been like this. So he can be definitely in his life now at a point in a period where he's going through his reflections and thinking, I should have treated her better. Like, why did I not treat her good? What the fuck's wrong with me? Let's see, I'm curious about this. Actually, this is a very unique situation. How would he feel? Our Creator, God, and ancestors, what do you have to say about this relationship? Thank you, Creator, God, and beautiful ancestors. What do you guys have to say about this relationship? Yeah, this would definitely give this guy clarification and validation that it's like, wow, yeah. This is a very, oh, that's where the hell you guys are. I was looking for you. I just dropped a bunch of crystals here and then they just popped up. This is a very unique situation. Let's see what your ancestors have to say about this relationship. Ooh, baby, I love. Okay, so the runner popped out. Ooh, baby, I love you every day. And then at the bottom, yeah, so what they got to say is this is a karmic relationship. You did learn your power from this relationship. He also took lessons. He also took lessons that he did self-sabotage this relationship. He wasn't ready for a love like yours. There was some codependency. He definitely taught you more of your self-worth and self-love to get into your power, that you don't need anything outside of you to be happy. He actually gave you the gift of giving you back to yourself in this situation. This person gave you the gift of giving you back to yourself, and all he did was like run from your love. All you did was try shower him with love, shower him with healing energy, shower him with a damn good life. But he just kept running. Why? Because he wasn't at your frequency and he wasn't ready for this healthy, beautiful love because he's super unhealed. So what you did is you slowly took your power back, and he showed you how to do what makes you happy. Going out with your girlfriends, going out with your eccentric auntie, going to the theater, traveling the world, going on vacations, and giving you back to yourself. We have a person here that's alone and she's learning how to love herself. You're definitely, baby, you're definitely grown from this union, and you definitely learned how fucking gorgeous and beautiful you really are and what you really deserve. This is the power. This is the power. This is the solar plexus. You really want your solar plexus to be vibrating and spinning really crazy. Please, if you need your solar plexus to be spinning really, really beautiful and healthy, staying in your power, validating yourself, not giving your power away, listen to 8-hour solar plexus meditation music while you sleep, because this will definitely get you back into your power and not so codependent. And remember, babe, there's an abundance. There's millions and billions of abundance of beautiful soulmates waiting to really take advantage of your beautiful ass. And I feel like next relationship, you're going to get pregnant, because there's so much pregnant vibes in this bitch with this also. Like, next relationship, you're getting married and you're going to get pregnant right away soon, because that's the level that you're at this life, is pregnancy and a family, and that's what you're going to get. This pile specifically, you ain't gonna end up alone with 50 cats on the side of the road, which is still a fulfilling life, but you are definitely going to come into union soon with the love that is meant for you. This relationship was taught you to respect yourself and to love yourself even more. But the next one, baby, you are getting married and you will have babies, okay? So I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Congratulations, congratulations. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel. Hi, my beautiful baby. So this is Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is pile number 6, my beautiful babe who chose this beautiful, gorgeous amethyst point. That's all I call it, okay? All right, let's get into it. What would he do if he saw you with somebody else? Pile number 6. How would he react? What would he do? I hope your day is going super gorgeous. I think I'm gonna go to the ocean after this. It's either between doing my laundry or going to do my ocean, pretty much. So that's why I live here, is because I love the ocean and I'm honestly so close to it. So let's get into it. Pile number 6, what would he do if he's seen you with somebody else? Like, how would he feel? This is the nitty gritty, the deep down and the dirty. Thank you, Creator God, for all the messages that come through. I can't wait to hold you and make love to you, so in love with you. Wow, so it's like, I'm getting that song, Can't Let You Go. Who sings it? Can't Let You Go. That was some snake shit. It's like a betrayal. Maybe you're dating around. Maybe, okay, so maybe what would he do if he saw you with someone else? It's like he thinks that you guys are still in like a connection, or it's like he feels like you guys still have something strong. And it's like, he would feel like, wow, you were just playing me? Like, you're just playing me? Like, what? Was I just another notch on your belt? That's what I'm getting, how he would feel. Seeing you with somebody else. Like, he would feel like ripped off almost. Like, he would feel like so hurt, and he would feel like, did she move on because I didn't come see her with the 6? Like, did we not, was the distance that was a cock block that broke us up? Like, this guy, honestly, look at, I can't wait to hold you. So the reason why maybe you moved on is because he just, the distance was too long. Like, you guys couldn't physically make love. You guys couldn't physically emancipate your guys' bodies in the physical union. You guys couldn't ground this relationship. So what I'm seeing is, because you guys couldn't ground it and emancipate this and make love and get physical, it's like, that's what kind of like, he'd think that's what made you find another person, like choose another person. And then he would feel so hurt, so unhealed, like, he would just be in his mind. Like, this guy can be an air sign. Your person could be an air sign, really in his mind, just thinking all the time, like, where did I go wrong? What could I have, let's get some signs of what he can be. What could I have done better? So we have Pisces, like, just really what, like, he probably imagined this whole entire marriage with you in his head, because Pisces people can imagine their whole entire life. Pisces people can be happy in bed just imagining lives, you guys. We have square, Capricorn, and what the F is this again, you guys? Aquarius. So Aries, Leo, we got Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces in the house. So your person would definitely feel like it's because the reason why you moved on is because he took too long to come forward. And he's like, what he would think in his head is like, I was going to come towards you. You should have been patient with me. Like, you should have been patient. We were making, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, you took too long though. Like, I feel like you took too long and that's why I had to move on. Like, I just feel like he would feel betrayed because he just took too long coming towards you, and you just decided, okay, you're taking way too long. Like, I just can't keep this a fairy tale relationship in my head, so I moved on. So that's how he would feel. He would feel like, wow, you didn't even wait for me. Like, all of a sudden you're just posted up with this new person. Like, what the fuck? Was I just chopped liver? And so no matter what though, he would still feel like, I still love you. And I understand why you moved on, because like I was taking too long to travel towards you, or I kept putting it off coming to see you. Let's see what Creator God and ancestors have to say about this relationship. Yeah, he would feel some kind of betrayal, you guys, because you didn't wait for him or something. Yeah, then we have time. Like, he was just he's being a slow snail and stabbed in the back. Wow. And then we have dates, coffee cup. See this guy, meeting and conversing. So it's like he would feel betrayed, but he would understand. Like, you moving on, he would totally understand why you moved on. It's because like he took too damn long. Like, shit or get off the fucking pot is what I'm getting. You know what I mean? Which means you took too fucking long, bruh. I have like 25 people in my DMs, really good men also, who want to wine, dine, 69 my ass, fly me out, take me on dates, spoil me, buy me shit. And I ain't even fucking them. And here you are dragging your feet to come and see me. Like, Girls like their cootie cat eaten out on sometimes too, once a week. Sex is a good thing. Our sacral chakra makes creativity. It's a beautiful thing. The orgasm, we should be orgasming like twice a day. Like the doctor should be recommending that for society. Except in some, I'm gonna actually make a video on that. Anyway, so this guy would understand why he moved on. It's because he took too much time, so you moved on. Honestly, this guy would always be there though, you guys. This guy is so dedicated to your ass. He'd be waiting in the bushes on the back burner. He's so obsessed with you. He'd be waiting on the back burner and he would still take you back. Once you finish or are still in a marriage, this guy would still take you back because he's like addicted to you. This guy would, this guy will be watching you always from the bushes, be like keeping track of your marriage, seeing if you have kids. And in 2 or 3 years, you would drop him like a message or be like, hey, I'm in your country, I'm in your state. Could we go for a cup of coffee? He would still be gang gang. He would still show up, link up, and like still not judge you. So he actually has compassion and understanding why he moved on. It's because he took too long to come towards you. But he'd be game if you'd be willing to still link up in the future. Like it's like he's gonna wait in on back burner and in the bushes for you to do what you gotta do. Maybe you met the love of your life, your twin flame, your soulmate, and this guy would still be gang for you. So this guy has no fucking self-worth. He's like Khloe Kardashian and you're like Tristan Thompson. I'm just kidding, but that's what I'm getting. This guy's so obsessed with you, he would still like linger in the fucking bushes 2 decades in and still wait for you to come back. Like that's how crazy he is, obsessed he is with you. Like he has so much compassion and unconditional love for you. Like he's like a doormat. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. All right, that's what's up. I love you so much and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel.